Grand Rising. I hope all is well out there. I hope ever since God allowed you to open your eyes, you had a big smile on your face. You was able to say a little small prayer, give Him thanks before you got yourself together, and carry on throughout your day. As for myself, I'm still working. I'm still up, praise my God. Even when I'm tired, even when my mind tries to scratch me in another direction, I remain focused and get back focused. I won't take up too much of y'all folks' time. I will be reading and breaking aloud one verse out of Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18. Please bear with me. I'm now in the book of Proverbs chapter 28. I will be reading aloud just one verse, verse 18. There's two different parts to it though. This is verse 18, the book of Proverbs chapter 28. The one walking faultlessly will be saved, but the one whose ways are crooked will suddenly fall. I'm going to go back over this verse one more time, people, in the book of Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18. The one walking faultlessly will be saved, but the one whose ways are crooked will suddenly fall. I just went back over this verse twice. I will be going back over it shortly and breaking it down to the public. The book of Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18, excuse me. This is the beginning part of that verse. The one walking faultlessly will be saved. The one walking faultlessly meaning him or she is doing everything they can in their journey or walk of life to be faultlessly and carry on in a faultless manner, meaning faultlessly meaning they're blameless before their God. And no matter what other humans say or may think about this individual, as long as God said that they're holding on to their integrity and they're blameless in His sight, that's all that matters, because they're not faking it. They're being real before their God and in all like manner with everything else outside themselves. That's why they're faultlessly people. This is a big second part of that verse. But the one whose ways are crooked will suddenly fall. So the ones whose ways are crooked, you will suddenly fall. Crooked means you got something to hide. You're devious. You're doing things in the dark that you know deep down you shouldn't be doing, but you're still doing it anyway to gain some type of benefit or get over or one up ahead. But what it said at the end though, the one whose ways are crooked will suddenly fall. Yeah, you may think you got getting away with it for a while, but you're not, because God is allowing that bad karma that you gain and adding up. You're gonna have to pay that bill one day, and then when it comes, the fall is gonna be suddenly. The fall meaning when you fall, you're gonna fall. That means you're gonna hit rock bottom. Everything that you depended on, everything that you trusted in, everything you have your hope in, it's gonna be taken away from you. See, God gonna hit you where it hurt at. And when the fall comes suddenly mean it's gonna come unexpected. Where you done got on your high horse, where you think this and that, you think that no one seen what you did, but God seen it. You ain't got away with none of that. So when that fall hits you suddenly mean unexpectedly, you will know each and everything. When God isolates this crooked one and you fall suddenly, and when God isolates you, allow you to go through everything that you did in the dark, now it's going to be exposed into the light, because everybody going to see. When you fall, people, and when you fall face down, and when you hit rock bottom and fall suddenly, I'm talking to this crooked one. They know who I'm talking about. I don't have to call no names. They know exactly what they're talking about. If you're living crooked, if the shoe fits or hurt, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing my job. Yeah, it's going to fall suddenly. And when you fall suddenly, which unexpectedly, the world going to see this suddenly fall. This suddenly fall. And you don't have nobody but blame but yourself. So people, you get a chance, please go to the book of Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18. That's the book of Proverbs chapter 28, verse 18. Try to be blameless what you do. You ain't perfect. But if you be crooked behind closed doors, believe me, I'm a living testimony. When shit hit the fan, and when you fall suddenly before everybody, just blame yourself. Ha ha ha. Just know that God got last laugh. Peace.